Hatch Library, 40 miles north of here, New Mexico. This is my sleeping spot. Taking off. Long drive, big long drive. I think I'm gonna just give it some gas. This is quite an incline. Okay.
Continue 1/4 mile to the end of the street, then turn left.
Oh! Alright, so I did not get any alignment, so this is going to be a shaky drive again. Kind of a nightmare for going above 50, and I'm going to have to go above 50. Oh, I wish I could just go 50. I wish there was roads all over I could just take for 50, right next to the fast highways. That'd be a lot more upkeep. A lot of those slower roads are extremely roundabout. Okay, yes, going that way. 40 miles is a long distance. I don't even know if I have enough memory on this camera. So I definitely don't want to go the 70 that it's gonna force me, gonna coerce me to do. Okay, so getting on the highway up here. This is a very busy street here. I hope I shouldn't be in a left turn lane.
1/4 mile. Be in either of the 2 left lanes.
Left lanes.
Turn left on I-25 North.
I-25 North. It's quite a mountain range. That's really neat. Wonder if I could. Wonder if it's. Oh, ooh, there we go. Oh, Jesus, we're going. Okay. Yeah, gonna have to align this. It's gonna get ugly. It's gonna get ugly. So I go across. Oh, hey! We stop again. Last view of the mountain range. See the very peaks there. Boom! There we go. Yeah, this camera is certainly not designed for capturing drives. I've just kind of made it into that. It's kind of nice to be able to zoom in on a driving camera. My makeshift driving camera. Too bad they don't have that option for dashboard cameras. They'd have to design, and that's actually zooming in pretty good and not getting fuzzy. Not getting fuzzy while zooming in. I should open up this top vent. I should. Not that way. No! Oh, I just opened it all up. Okay, back. I gotta push forward. Here we go. Alright. Okay, I think I did it. Be in either of the 2.
Turn left at the traffic light.
Yes, but it's a red. That guy's in a hurry to get to the stoplight. Jeez, it just blew in front of me. It's a maniac. Their hair's a little messy. I think they might be not disorganized. Disarrayed. Wow, look at them take off! Kaboom! Like they got hit, like they just busted like they just turned on a rocket. Downhill's really nice. Ooh, here we go. Alright, smooth driving so far at 50. Yeah, it's gonna get ugly at about 60. Oh, it's 65. Oh, let's get into that lane. 55. $300 fine. Okay, yes, 32 miles. Report drunk drivers, dial DWI or 394. Yeah, it's like slow drivers move off to the right. Really slow drivers. Albuquerque 226, Santa Fe 28. Here we're shaking at 65. The steering wheel shakes at 65. I'm gonna stay at 65. I could definitely feel a slight shake. It's so disappointing that has to happen. All I did was change out the tires. City Las Cruces Museum's exit 6. It's just, I got this sense of nervousness about the shake. Space Center Museum next right. White Sands National Monument. Okay, so I was thinking about White Sands. I looked at it on the map, it looks cool. I believe they charge money though. I'm not interested in paying a dime. And it's like, there's two libraries. One halfway there, one there. And they're both on like military bases. One's a ballistic missile site that has a museum. Left? Okay. Why? Is it a sharp? I just want to make sure make sure that I get there. Okay, this looks good. Las Cruces is straight? I'm in Las Cruces. Okay, I can go to the right again. Yeah, when I have to go over 65, the shake is too much. But 65, it feels acceptable. It feels like an acceptable shake. Gonna go too slow. I'll slow down. Alright, just gotta stay alert. White Sands was interesting. I looked at it for about 15-20 minutes, really thinking, should I go out there? And I decided against it. There's no value. You could probably find plenty of videos about it. I mean, big deal. They say bring a sled, slide down the sand dunes or something. Big deal. I can imagine what it's like. I've been on sand before, but it really is curious. This big patch of white sand. I mean, I don't need to go. Donna Ana and 2 Albuquerque 223. The Democratic Party. What? They got too many words. I look at it at the last minute. All I caught was, I'm sure they had nice things to say about it. It's curious with these white sands, looking at it from the Google Maps, the Google Maps image center. But I don't need to go out there to, I might satisfy a sense of curiosity. It might open up more questions, but I really don't have that. My car can't really do everything. If I had a car that, and if I had the money to not have to worry about those types of excursions, the luxury excursions, to go do a little exploring like that, I gotta really focus more on the direct economical drives with an economical car. it's a little out of alignment. Shaky drive. But yeah, I was parked for 2 days. Just free RV dump open 24 hours. Yeah, I just dump my piss jugs out wherever. I don't really keep any poop pans. That's the benefit of an RV. You can poop in your RV. Ugh. If I had an RV, I would probably keep piss jugs and really avoid trying to poop in it. Wow, that guy just cut in front of me. New Mexico, the land of the 3-foot bush. All over 3-foot bushes. Is that a cottonwood bush? I forget. Do they bloom? Who knows? Who cares? Yeah, it's a surprising. It's further south than Utah, but Utah looks more barren than this. The bushes, the green bushes, really help out this area. Make it look more green, especially from the satellite imagery. I'm starting to see more crows heading north. Those crows really don't like the south so much. I expect to see grackles for quite a distance north. I mean, they're just south of the Utah. The big Utah city, but I never seen them. I never seen them in San Diego. At least they weren't very noticeable. I think the pigeons control San Diego. It's a mafia. So there's houses sporadically placed around here. I was going to work out a little bit this morning, but I've flexed my tricep and it's sore, so I decided against it. There's a Las Cruz. I worked out yesterday. I worked my triceps pretty good. Just, you know, it's rare that I do. And I'm willing, even as rare as I work out, I'm willing to take a day off. I have to if I'm sore. My biceps aren't sore though. But I really want to do an all around. Take the day off. So far this drive ain't too bad. I think it's pretty much a plains valley all the way through. I read some historical signs saying some Spanish guy walked with his burro and cart all the way north of Albuquerque. I'm guessing he took this route. This would be the flattest. Took a kind of a trail. I mean, this is the late 1500s. Can't be long after the Spanish conquistadors pillaged the Mexicans. So they made their way north and had a pretty good route. Oh wow, there's a farm to the left. Big farm. Maybe pecans or something. Pecans seem to be pretty popular around here. They're pecan restaurants. Leesburg, MD, WCA. Leesburg. continues. Nothing on the right, really. Maybe it's state land. There's a lot of roadkill I'm starting to notice. That's the third, yeah, that was, I smell that one. That was a skunk. So within a few miles I've seen 3 roadkill. So it looks like there's a little bit more animal activity. A little more critter activity. I got a little extra food because this city doesn't seem to have any significant grocery stores. So I'm just going to be living out of the food in my car. That's good, I need to. My stomach feels okay. God, it's gotten bad. It got really sick. It got so bad. Now it's really a focus on prevention. That was awful. That sickness, that punch feeling, the pains. Can't deal with that too well. 20 miles. Steering wheel shaking a little bit even at 65. I'm willing to accept a shake a little bit. If it gets worse, which I mean, when it starts shaking, I think the shake is going to get worse. Smiles, more like delivering diabetes. Oh, if it was only legal to slap candy out of kids' hands. Reaching higher. Radium Springs. Some kind of a nuclear reference. Leesburg State Park, Fort Selden Historic Site. They had a fort. I don't expect it to be anything significant. Yeah, there are some neighborhoods around here on the left. Some old, looks like a mining operation, a small mining operation. Maybe this little, probably Leesburg on the left. Maybe they supported the little mining. Seems like the most successful mining towns are the ones that mined into mountains. Some of the most entertaining mining towns were blowing up mountains. Oh no, 75. I'll get it up to 70. Hatch in 22. I might not stay in Hatch all day and night. I might move on to Truth or Consequences. Yeah, here we go. Shaky steering wheel. when you do a tire change, things can get shaky. I just don't understand how that is. I don't want the shake to be so bad that it starts shaking the nuts loose. That makes me concerned. The car starts falling apart because it's shaking too much. Pieces start flying off as it's shaking. That's a big concern. It's really neat to see such different vegetation around here, especially compared to Utah. It's a little more interesting than Utah, or at least the central part of Utah. Oh my God. Imagine walking this. Better carry enough water if you're walking this. Rest area. There's a shack on the right. It looks like it's kind of used. The trail is well worn. I haven't seen any grazing animals in quite some time. This would be okay for grazing. Welcome to Fort Selden Rest Area. Okay, so it's a part of the rest area. There's nothing left standing except for maybe that one shack. Oh my God. They got picnic table areas with sun protection. A lot of bushes and flat ground, lots of roadkill. I'm seeing more roadkill on this road than I have for many, many miles behind me. Yep, there's more roadkill. Either the animals are not that smart, or there's just a lot more animals. It looks like more vegetation, so I'm guessing the animals will pick up. There's a lot more shade cover for small critters. So they do a little bit better, I guess. More roadkill. I'm not sure what. There's a rabbit, a jackrabbit. Probably mostly jackrabbits. U.S. Inspection Border Patrol Station. Uh-oh. I gotta declare my 2 avocados. All vehicles must exit when flashing. I'm getting inspected up here. Wow. So this is the inspection area. And I actually have to stop? 45. It's not that busy of a road, I suppose. Jackrabbit. 35. All right. All vehicles stop ahead.